So hey, Kuhlbones and pAlchemy here. We're gonna do this new thing where we try to show each other 5 videos that we think we haven't seen, the other one hasn't seen, and it'll probably ruin your search history. Sorry for that, but
You kind of already have.
oh,
So.
excellent.
And likewise, I assume.
No, actually, I like your stuff usually.
Oh, well, that's where we differ.
Oh, that's depressing. Anyway,
Yeah, think about how I feel about this video. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
know, right? Jesus. But yeah, so it took us a little bit to set this up. We're gonna see how this rolls once. I'm excited. I've been sitting on a dumpster fire of these.
And I literally made this list today, not even an hour ago.
So we'll see how this plays out, and hope you enjoy it with us. Would you like to take the honors of the first video?
Sure.
Okay.
Just gotta get, wet my whistle.
Wet your whistle.
Ooh, no, cut that out, please. So, this first one is one that you may or may not have seen. I'm a 50-50 chance that you've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Fucking when the imposter is sus.
So we're just gonna
Just play it and react
play
to it.
and
Yeah,
go?
I think
Alright.
so. And then you can.
Do you want this full screen or?
Do you want to make it full
You're
screen
at a
for me?
tavern, and you run into Linray the succubus. She quests
Like
you on
that.
the adventure of a lifetime.
Oh no!
Real talk, she was kind of cute.
I mean,
The dragon finishes its breath weapon, leaving all of you at incredibly low health. Bognog the Farquad, you are still stuck in its mouth. What are you doing? Well, I'm getting pretty desperate, so I think I'm gonna take out my immovable rod, and I'm gonna go further into its throat, and I'm gonna push the button.
Oh, damn.
Wait, that if he moves in any direction, his stomach is getting ripped out. No way, that's not how that works.
Oh shit.
8,000 pounds? Haha, hell yeah. Dude, I gave you that item to use in tricky situations, not to insta-kill my boss.
I mean, he was stuck in his mouth. What's a tricky situation to you?
Probably falling off a cliff. So I'm just supposed to click the rod mid-air and suffer extreme whiplash? Look, that's not the point. I worked really hard on this boss fight, now it's all over.
He's got a good point.
But it
Just
actually
rip your fucking
isn't.
arms out.
Because the room now begins to fill with water and there seems to be no escape. So now we're all gonna go into a skill challenge. You guys are all gonna roll dice and pick skills, and then you're gonna... I'm gonna put everybody in my bag of holding and then wild shape into a fish and find the exit. I'm pretty sure you can't do
No,
that.
I mean, it says right here, you can survive for 10 minutes in the bag of holding.
Okay, fine, whatever. Just keep using magic items in a stupid way that breaks the game. I have a headache.
Hey man, there's a caffeinated beverage that I think might help that.
Is this Tang? Please tell me this is Tang. I miss Tang.
Thanks,
It smells
man.
G Fuel.
I like how they work their ads
Oh
into their
no!
skits.
Now
though.
I'm zooted off of G Fuel and even more angry! I can't believe that you would cheese the big bad evil guy boss battle from my campaign! As you breach the surface of the water, the dragon's twin brother swoops down to enact revenge. It is going to kill you! Roll initiative! I throw my dares is to fortress at him and say the command word.
Oh, do what?
Why are you ruining my game? This is really stupid. I can't believe that you would think this is a good idea. That you think this would be fun for storytelling. Ruin the game. This is really stupid, man. Come on.
You know, I think it's actually really interesting that he's taking the time to use the items that was given to him in a creative way. I think we're handling the encounters more seriously than we would be if we were just attacking 50 times in a row by taking the time to really consider our options and do things like that. I don't think it's dumb that we're using our items like that. I think it's actually really smart and just shows the depth of Dungeons & Dragons.
You know what? I think I'd rather be angry just out of spite.
I understand that. Speaking of spite. All right. You may have seen this, you may have not. But this is a classic for me. Okay? I when people argue about like these two fighting, I always go back to this because this is
10 years
hilarious.
in the making.
And that was at the time.
That was
so
10
like,
years ago.
That was probably more. It's an old
That's
fucking
20
video.
years ago.
Yeah, just about. Yeah.
No, not just about.
Oh
That's
shit.
exactly 20 years ago.
You're right. So, and there's these alternate endings to it too that makes it so great. So, I remember I couldn't find like the English subs for the longest time, and so it's like I don't speak Spanish, but also
I remember the internet when this was.
me too.
Oh, that was loud.
I know. Love this song. Copyright claim. If I talk through, we won't get claimed. Maybe. Sorry if we do.
It's okay.
Honestly.
This is so
I know.
2000s.
I know, but I love it.
Yeah.
This is when I first got the internet and I used to go up on that dial-up right there.
Sonic was almost a fox and a dog.
Before all the stupid sidekicks and animal crap. Hey, now.
Warm up round.
So another way Jeremy and I always differed. I always thought Sonic would beat the shit out of Mario. Still do. In a real fight. But, like... Also, screw that game theory. Like, I'm sorry, but I still
Mario's technically faster.
I still think Sonic would beat the ever-living piss out of him. But that's just me. That's bullshit.
He's just gone.
Yeah, it's like, I guess I win the fight? Lame. If I ever would have had the patience, I probably would have learned how to do stuff like this. And then been a little bit older, I would have liked to learn how to do stuff like this as a kid.
I don't know, I feel like you have the patience.
Yeah,
Look, you mess with OBS.
that's
You
fair.
have the patience.
It's fair, it's fair, it's fair, it's fair. Although, yeah, maybe.
I love how they just drew, like, brown over it, basically.
Yep, yep, yep.
Luigi didn't get invited to round 1.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. That comes into play. Promise. Just Sonic standing like Goku.
It was the warm-up round and then the final round.
Yep, yep, yep. And like, what got me was this was before Super Mario Bros. Z,
Yeah.
and so like the movement still kind of makes sense for everybody. You know what I mean? That's something I always appreciated about Super Mario Bros. Z. This is how I thought it would go down, always. Still think that's how it would go down if it ever really happened. Yeah, Nintendo, I'm calling you out. What up? Oh. Choose your winner. And then this is where, so like, I know you're aware of how you could do that way back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
But like, for people who might not know, what was the name of the fucking website?
Newgrounds?
Newgrounds, yeah. So like, Newgrounds had the built-in ability where you could do stuff like this, and then instead of clicking onto a different video or portion of the video, you know, like we do now. Yeah. Yep. I'm churlish. I don't even care. Oh, maybe not. Okay. But then you could go back to the title screen, or you could go back to, you know, choose screen. All right, so now Mario gets his way.
No.
Yeah.
Can you show this?
I think so.
Oh wait, I can't swim.
Right? I don't know, I think between the two. So Mario was way more efficient, right?
Okay.
But I think Sonic had a way cooler attack. Like, ending attack. Also... I'm just saying, man.
Very, very churlish.
There's a reason Jeremy liked Mario better, I think.
Well, but when you think about it, Sonic's supposed to be the one with attitude.
I know, yeah. Hey, little blue boy. Ooh. Oh, hell no. I did not just hear that. So the golden kids. Burger bird.
Mario? 'Tis a good day. 128. That's pretty funny, actually.
Yeah. A good day indeed. All right. Right.
Friendship.
Unblocked. Sweet. The hell with that.
I mean, let's be real here. Kirby would win.
Kirby would win.
Ah, good.
Yep. Pooped his shoes out, pooped his hat out. Oh, they didn't have the secret ending. I have seen this one, but it's still good.
My boy. Look how they massacred my boy.
Okay. All right.
So, like, I feel like that's Newgrounds energy,
Absolutely.
but in the modern era.
Absolutely. All right. Here's one that I really, really, really still like to this day. Like, I think it still holds up. It goes back on how you've described Monty in the past. I feel like these guys, this guy or guys, whoever did it, had really good fight scenes. And I've always appreciated it. It kind of inspired me to draw on the back of my folders. What?
The cliff.
You've seen it.
Yes.
Good.
No, these were classic.
These are freaking amazing. They're beautimous. And I'm glad that I picked one that you've probably seen before. I forget the name, and I have it in front of me, but whatever productions, Simak production.
This is definitely
And this is
getting
before,
claimed.
yeah, this is before they had the claims for stuff like that. Okay, yeah, so I guess it was two people. I never realized that. I was too worried about the gratuitous violence that was happening on screen. But the badass gratuitous violence. I think this is probably the best one of the ones that I remember. Is why I clicked on it. But there's a bunch of these, you know.
Yeah. No, this brings me back.
I know, right? Ow. 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 I apologize for picking things that'll probably get claimed.
I made a point not to, but that's fine.
I'm sorry. there's just so much early YouTube and or stuff like that that was just so good and probably was before it could get claimed. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, we're in the now.
Yeah, we're in the now. I wasn't really thinking about that when I picked mine. And also, obviously, early YouTube because... I knew that was gonna happen. But still. Disney coming after us like... Just like, wipe the board though.
Less conversation, a little more action, please. All this aggravation ain't satisfaction in me. A little more bite.
Right. They just come back to life.
I mean, a few of them that like died there only fell, so it's
Right.
reasonable.
And they fell on like already dead bodies, so...
Is that like a... No, okay.
It's just a rap, I think, but... I think that's even the remix version of it, too. I could be wrong. Could be talking on my news. Also, I think the idea was that they were trying to get from one side to the other.
Yeah.
Originally.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey. We offline.
Oh. Good thing that has nothing to do with recording, right?
You want to go up and reset the router?
Yeah, I'll go reset the router. Alright.
Alright. Does this look familiar to you?
Not even a little bit.
Okay. It just was one that came up in my feed the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just like, wait a minute. Yeah, that.
Mm-hmm.
Stop! Give me your wallet. No. Magic missile!
Jesus.
The next one won't miss. What are you? I'm a wizard. Not a sorcerer. Definitely a wizard. Yeah. Just give me the money. Nah. Magic missile! What level are you? 2. No more warning shots. Give me all of your money, or I will unleash all of my arcane powers. Cool. I'm serious. I have this whole spell book. I will shoot you with so many magic missiles. Go for it. One final chance. You only had 2 missiles, didn't you? Yeah. Probably should have prepared some more attack spells if you were going to be mugging somebody. Or, like, brought a gun or something. I cast nuclear eyes. Nope. It's gonna blow up. It'll kill both of us if you don't hand over your wallet. That's light. You cast light on your book. What else do you have? Prestidigitation, ghost sounds, and dancing lights. You got 2 lights? 2 light spells? I thought it would be dark out, but, you know, the time came. And as the mugger, you wanted light for that. Ghost sound! Okay, look, here. If you can figure out a way to knock it off my head, you can have it.
Yeah, I thought so.
That was my fault.
That was your own fault. You played yourself, boy. Oh, shoot. It's my turn.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Let's go with... Alright, you ready for the third one?
I already... Yep. Let's
Okay.
go. That was good.
Thank you. Thank you. I thought it was too. That's great.
Hey everyone. Sorry I'm late. It's a jungle out there.
You guys are so screwed now!
I want to put some dirt in your eye.
What the deuce? Okay. That was really, really good. That was really good. That was really good. That was really good. Yes. Yes, it's this one. So this is my fourth one. Not sure if you've seen it yet or not, but...
You know, I think I recognize the format, but I don't recognize it. So.
Okay, so I'm sure you recognize the format, like you said, but...
She sells seashells on a seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells because there's loads on the sand. Step one, must create a sense of scarcity. Shells will sell much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island. Stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step two, gotta make the people think that they want them. Really want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson. Influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a shell, then you're just a fucking waste, man. Free. It's monopoly. Invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be a new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4. Expand, expand, expand. Clear forest, make land, fresh blood on hands. 5. Why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. 6. On sell stock, sell diamonds, sell rock, sell water to a fish, sell the time to a clock. 7. Press on the gas, take your foot off the brakes. Then run to be the president of the United States. 8. Big smile, make big wave, that's great. Now the truth is overrated, tell lies out the gate. 9. Polarize the people, controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10. The world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore.
Diversity.
That was good.
That's a good one.
That was actually good.
Like, I legitimately, like, I didn't know how I felt about it the first time I started, like, the first little bits I heard from it, but, like, dead ass.
Yeah.
Okay. Quality.
That was, no, honestly.
Okay.
That was your best one tonight.
Fair enough.
I like that.
Fair enough.
Right.
And that wasn't from old YouTube. So,
well,
there we go.
To be fair, yeah. But,
to be fair.
Okay, now this one here, I think will be fine.
Uh-huh.
But if not, cut. Does this look familiar? No. No? Okay, then you're in for a wild ride.
Oh, Jesus.
The first time I ran out of radishes? Yes, I remember.
It was like being in a nightmare.
You want to know about my first time not having one of a radish nearby? It was a painful experience.
A radish is a type of nut. It is meat. It is a type of nut. I'll always remember the first time I had 0 left. It was the worst day of my life.
Okay, Karen.
I went into my garage to yell at my radishes because they hadn't come to life and eaten me. But then I saw I didn't have any radishes left. That was when I knew the universe was made out of chaos and bullshit.
I was tucking my son into bed when he said to me, "Mommy, let's see those magnificent radishes we've got." So I carried my son into the garage to look at the radishes, and I saw that time had stolen my radishes away. When I told my son that the radishes were gone, he immediately died.
I asked the doctor to x-ray my head to see if my radishes were hiding inside there. But when they did the x-ray, all they found inside my skull was a small glass of water.
The first time that you see your garage has no radishes in it, that's when you know that the devil is the king of your city and lives to make life nasty for humanity.
I had to change the neon sign outside my house from saying, "I've always had radishes," to "I've never had radishes." And then I had to throw that sign in the garbage because it was inaccurate. I have had radishes in the past. I just didn't have them at the moment.
I called up my boss and I said, "A radish is a type of red ball, and I don't have them anymore." And my boss said, "You are fired from my life. Do not come to work anymore, and do not walk around near my house."
What the?
I called up my boss and I said, "Here's a riddle for you. What's the difference between radishes and an angel that kisses my wife?" And my boss said, "What?" And I said, "I don't have any radishes in my garage." And my boss said, "Never be part of my office anymore, ever again."
A living skeleton drove to my house in a mid-sized sedan
Hi.
and begged me to dangle a radish in front of his face. I told him, "Sorry, bone bag, but I don't have any radishes left." And as punishment, the living skeleton made my eyes move closer together so that my family wouldn't recognize me.
A radish is the blood red eyeball of God, and I do put it in my salad. It grows in the ground. It gets made by oysters in the ocean.
The night that I learned I had no radishes, Jesus Christ, the Son of God, crawled out of my air dots to show off his new Nike sneakers. And I was just so miserable that all I could do was stuff him back into my air dots.
When Christ crawled out of my air duct, I wanted to tell him how cool his shoes were, but I was so sad about having 0 radishes that I could only kiss his shoes a couple of times and then stuff him back into my air duct. A radish is a type of jewel that tastes like a salad.
A radish is a tomato, and when you have none left, you feel horrible. You feel like the devil lives in your laundry room.
When you have 0 radishes, it feels like a spider web is your boyfriend. It's the worst feeling in the world.
It's been many years, and new radishes have crawled into my garage. But the hurt that comes from having 0 that first time stays with you forever.
I don't know what the future will bring, but no matter what happens, a radish is a type of scarlet meatball that lives in the mud. It tastes like salad, it tastes like meatballs. It's the world's only vegetable, and at the end of the day, isn't that all that matters?
That has really like Loch Ness Monster energy.
That's one way to look at it.
That's a reference to Animal Crossing, right?
No.
Oh, I assumed it was.
It's not a reference to anything as far as I'm concerned.
That is freaking
It's a true
crazy.
story.
Okay. Jesus. All right, I'll give you a couple choices, a handful of choices. I won't say what they are, but I'll let you see. That one.
Okay.
That one. That one. Maybe that one. That one's kind of funny, but I'm sure you've seen it.
I have seen that one.
Okay, so then I take it back. I would do that one, but it's your channel, so maybe later.
Thank you.
I thought that was interesting, and it ended up in the wrong spot. No, it's not a booger monster. Thought that was interesting, but I said That means school pass, not that one, maybe. Maybe that one, if you're okay with that. That one would be a throwback.
I've seen it.
Okay. That one would be a throwback.
Pretty
that
sure
one would
I've
be a
seen
throwback. That one or that one would be a throwback. Those are throwbacks. That one would be fun, but I'm sure it's a throwback and you've probably seen it. Definitely same for that one. And those would also be throwbacks, but...
Okay, scroll back down.
I will do my best. Ew. Okay, so starting right about there.
Yeah. Here, may I?
Yeah.
That one.
You want to do that one? Okay.
Attention all Shojin Academy students. The Phantom Thieves need your help. Their leader, Joker, is surrounded by shadows in mementos and is all out of SP. So, it's time to call upon your other self, your persona. If you haven't awakened your persona power yet, no need to fret. All Igor needs is your credit card number, the 3 digits on the back, the expiration month and year. But hurry, it's not long before Joker gets Madoon. Persona!
What the fuck did I just say? You know?
He's such a mood.
Yeah. And it looks like he has a whole bunch of other ones, so if you're ever interested in checking them out, there you go now.
Yep.
I'm glad I could share that with you.
Yep.
Yep. So.
All right. Was that 10 videos?
I believe that was 10 videos between the two of us.
All right. We about an hour and a half of recording for you to work through.
That's okay. I can do it. A lot of it was my own fault.
Can you do it tonight?
Yeah, I can do it tonight.
Okay.
A lot of it was my own fault. Part 3. But yeah. So if you enjoy this, please let us know in the comments and with your likes and your views. And we'll maybe shoot for it again.
Yeah. Also, send your favorite Mimi videos in the comments, and we'll have a comment version.
He's right, you know.
I am.
He's right. Okay, bye.
Bye!
Big girls, pretty kitty girls, really witty girls, singing ditty girls. I like the licky girls with the nice thighs. I like a good chest, no matter what size. I like the belly folds, I like the six packs. Really tall queens and the short stacks. From the mild girls to the wild girls. You got style girls, make them round girls.
I really like that he ended up being
Yeah, I just
super
really like
wholesome.
girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also like how he differentiates himself from his identity.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because, like, his crap guide is very, like...
douchebag level, and he's really just a
He's
dude.
a super chill guy.
Yeah. I really like that about him, yeah.